get super visible without living on social media? This is the $1 million question, and it's what we're going to answer today in this episode of Uncensored Sales TV. If we haven't met yet, my name is Ryan Dowdy, and I'm a sales coach. I help high-achieving women leave their 9-to-5 and build six-figure businesses by mastering their sales conversations. We believe at Team Uncensored that visibility is one of the most important things that you need to do in your brand new service-based business, because if people don't know that you exist, they cannot buy from you. So we're going to come up with some tactical strategies that you can do in an hour a day. If you haven't yet, make sure you tap the bell and subscribe so you never miss an episode of Uncensored Sales TV. So let's talk visibility. What is it and why is it important, right? I know you're busy. You're working full-time. You probably have kids. You have a life. You have things to do. You do not have hours and hours and hours to be posting on social media, scrolling through social media, and working on getting visible. I know, and that's okay. It is not a requirement in your business to spend all of your time on social media. What? Yes, absolutely. So how do we get visible? How do we make sure that people know that we exist? The first thing I want you to do is I want you to pick one platform and own it. Pick one social media platform where your ideal client hangs out. Right? I know that this is probably counterintuitive from what a lot of people tell you, right? They're like, be in all the places, show up everywhere. I vehemently disagree. You do not have time for that. You do not have a team of 10, right? You are one person, and right now, you only need a handful of clients to hit your income goals and to get out of that full-time job, right? You don't need to be everywhere yet. There is time for that down the road. I love marketing. I'm obsessed with it. I show up in a lot of different places, but I didn't early on, right? Pick one platform. Where does your ideal client hang out? And truth of the matter is, don't obsess over this either. There are 3.6 billion people on social media today. Your ideal client is on social media, and most of the time, unless it's super, super specific, it doesn't matter which platform you pick. I just want you to pick one and show up there. The first thing to getting visible is to pick your platform. The second part of getting visible is being consistent. What I see happen a lot to brand new entrepreneurs is when we're new and we're just getting started, we're super pumped and we're online all the time and we're posting all the time and we're doing all of the things. But then when we don't get results as quickly as we would like, we have a tendency to back off. We have a tendency to forget to post for a few days or forget to do our networking, or, then we decide, hey, I think I'm going to move from Facebook to Instagram, or maybe we go from LinkedIn to Instagram, and we just start showing up really inconsistently. It is really hard to get visible if you're not showing up consistently. Guys, today's consumer is inundated with marketing messages. They are inundated with stuff. We are constantly consuming. So the only way that you are going to stand out and get their attention is if you are consistently in the same places over and over and over again. But like I said, it doesn't have to be all the places, right? Pick 3 Facebook groups that you're going to show up in all of the time. Those are your 3 groups where you provide value, you connect, you build relationships. You can easily do that in an hour a day, and you can appear to be everywhere to the right person without actually being everywhere. It doesn't matter about the people who aren't seeing you on LinkedIn. It matters about the people who are seeing you in those 3 Facebook groups 3 to 5 days every single week. Okay? So really think about, where can I show up consistently and how can I show up consistently? If you can't write brand new content every single day, don't. But at least show up in those groups and comment and provide value and answer questions, right? Make sure that you are showing up, you're getting visible, you're liking, you're commenting, you are interacting with people. And you have to do that consistently. Inside of my program, we call it the Power Hour. It's your networking power hour where you show up for an hour every single day and interact with new people. It's the easiest way to be visible, but you have to be consistent. I would rather you show up 3 days a week consistently than try to show up 7 inconsistently, okay? So make sure that you have it on your calendar every single day to consistently show up, serve, and connect your audience, right? So first things first, pick your platform. Second of all, make sure you can do it consistently. And then the third way to get visible is to provide value. And you've been told this before. In fact, I've recorded YouTube videos about this before. But the best way to get visible is to show up in service. Right? We live in such a me world that everyone is in it for themselves. How can you show up and serve your potential clients in a totally selfless way? So maybe this looks something like offering to jump on the phone with somebody to review a sales page for them, right? Maybe you're a copywriter and somebody's looking for help on their sales page and you offer them 15 minutes of your time to review their sales page. Right? If you're not full of clients, why not serve for free? We hear this a lot, right? Never work for free. And I call BS. If you don't have client work on your calendar, the best way to get visible is to get somebody a win, even if it's quick and fast, and they're able to give you a testimonial for that short amount of time that you spent with them. It's fantastic for visibility. So is it answering questions inside Facebook groups? Is it over on LinkedIn sharing really great content, or doing quick 2-minute videos, or DMing your followers and your connections and building relationships with them. Or maybe it's over on Instagram sharing quick 15, 30-second tips in your stories and then interacting with all the people who are interacting with you, right? It's very easy to provide value if you don't overthink it, if you don't worry about giving away too much for free. You can't give away too much for free, guys. Information is cheap. It's super cheap. You're watching this video for free on YouTube, right? It is totally okay to give away your best stuff for free in essence of service, in essence of getting visibility and proving that, hey, I know what I'm talking about and I'm really good at what I do. Fantastic way to get visible is to serve, right? Maybe it's a webinar, maybe it's free coaching calls, maybe it's just answering questions. I love doing like an Ask Me Anything post on social media where people are able to ask me questions and I'm able to serve them when I have an extra 30 minutes while I'm waiting, for one of my kiddos or something along those lines. But a really great way to get visible is to serve. Fourth way to get super visible is to leverage other people's audiences, right? Even when you are brand new to business, you have fantastic value to offer the world. Even if somebody has a bigger audience than you and you don't have one, that's okay. A great way to grow an audience is to build relationships with other people that have complementary services or complementary audiences or have already gathered the people that you want to serve and offer to do a free guest expert training for them, right? Whether it's guesting on a podcast or showing up in a Facebook group and doing a live or even coaching inside of someone else's coaching program or service is a really, really great way to get visibility, and it also builds credibility, which is awesome as well. But there are tons of people out there who serve a very similar audience that would love your area of expertise to serve them. So make sure that you're building those relationships with people who also are peripheral to you in your business. Right? So there are 4 super actionable ways to get visible in your business, right? First things first, pick one platform. Where do you want to hang out? Where do your ideal clients hang out? Where can you connect, right? Second thing to do is to be consistent. Make sure that your time for networking and connecting and getting visible is on your calendar every single day, right? Business building doesn't happen by accident. You need to make sure that you show up, right? So consistency is important, right? And then the third one is to serve some more, right? I do not believe you can give away too much for free. I think that is a scarcity mindset. Like I said, information is cheap. The reason that we pay a professional is because we want results faster, because we want to skip the milestones, because we don't want to do it ourselves, right? So don't be afraid to give away for free. And a fourth way to create visibility is to leverage other people's audiences. Who serves a similar audience as you? Who has already gathered your people together that your expertise would be super valuable to them? Go out, build relationships with those people. Fantastic ways to get extra eyeballs on you and your business. All right, guys, make sure that you never miss an episode. Tap the bell to subscribe. If you're not always on YouTube and you love social media, come connect with us there as well. We have an amazing community of women. There's over 5,000 women in the Ambitious Women Entrepreneurs Mastering Sales Skills community, so come join us over there. You can follow us on Instagram at Uncensored Sales, on TikTok at Uncensored Sales, and I've got a really great free gift for you. If you click the link below, I'm going to give you my Dominate Sales Checklist. It's 15 different ways to generate income in your business that require no tech, no preparation, just going out and serving, and we'll see you in next week's video.